lots of people snooping around. It's the chief.
Excuse me.
He's got himself in trouble here. Look, take some look into his stuff. Just going to dictate your friend's old stuff without his permission. So you hope to see him. Don't get us wrong. See what you're gonna find in here.
Okay.
Hey, Reek's in here.
Hey.
That stinks. It's a laptop. Motherfucker had a laptop the whole time? Yeah. Put on Netflix on that bitch. Just watch stuff with the rest of the homeless people usually stealing some Wi-Fi. Using some stealing Wi-Fi. What the hell would I just say? How do you type? How do you use this thing? What are you typing? I don't know. I'm just searching through the hard drive. Searches. Yeah, if he gets a hit, we'll check out a file. Hey, just shut up and watch, would you? I'm not much of a gear guy myself. Let's let her handle this one. So you know computers and stuff? Well, I did my club books. I learned through. I finally earned some respect here around here. Am I finally earning some respect around here? Absolutely. Please be our sage in this fated hour. Yeah, this one's suspicious. Jujutsu Incident Draft version 2. Yeah, let's see what's in this one. Hey, you know how to use computers too? Well, I clearly know more than you. You traitor. What's this article he was writing for the magazine? He says it's about that written by Shoichi Akiba. Shoichi Akiba, that's Namba's brother. Yeah, mysterious fake money emerges in Injijo. The truth behind the rumors. Why are the counterfeit bills? The truth behind the rumors.
Yo.
Check it out. It says the rumors about fake money started over 50 years ago. He really did his homework on these old documents. Namba's brother is pretty good. Yeah, is this true? It says the fake money can be traced to the chair of Citizens Liberal Party. That'd be Okikubu, right? He's at the top of the political party. Oh, well, Yokohama's in the Okububu district, but that doesn't seem like it would go all the way up to him. CLP party chair. Utaka, I didn't even get to read that. Counterfeit money ended up in an pocket. What's his deal? He's almost 80 years old, making him the oldest member of the CLP. The people say the Prime Minister himself is just Okubu's yes man. He's got a major political clout. Clout. Sounds like some kind of fixer. Sounds shady as hell to me. Actually, he's never been dragged into anything scandalous over these years, unlike most of the big politicians. That's probably how he stuck around so long, to be honest. But theoretically, if fake money is going around Okugabu, was it Okikubo? Does that think he's linked to the Jumo Jewel and the purple-haired harpy? But in that case, hey, that purple harpy's hot, by the way. Wouldn't it be just Jim Jill, Zhao, and the Liu Mao? So many hard pronunciations of this man. He's the one providing the paper, right? I'm skimming this article. I don't think there's much in smoking gun in here. Much of a smoking gun in here. It's all in the business about Okikubo being involved is just unsubstantiated rumors. Okay. True, even the article went out. It would just be liberace. People would probably write it off as being gossip or tabloid nonsense. But for us, we actually know that fake money exists, right? Which means we have to assume that there's someone that kernels the truth in this article. But even with that being said, isn't it kind of a stretch to connect Ogi Kubo to the counterfeiting?
I see.
Something just made sense. What did? Nama knew about his brother's article from the start of the whole thing. So when he saw the misprinted fake bills that I had on me, he played it dumb. Must have been just made, but it must have made him jump. But it must have made him jumpy. No doubt, that's probably where he realized his brother's backstory is turning some truth after all. It's probably his first sign of hope in a long time. That's gotta be why he latched on to me like he did. Damn it, I wish I would have known sooner. Coco, stop it. You didn't do anything wrong. So, Jumo Jules' boss still has your bill. Yeah. Gotta get it back from next time we meet. Think she's gonna hand it back to you? Let's focus on the things here about Ukma's name. There's nothing here that would give us any hints about where Namba went. We're meeting up with her at 2 a.m., right?
Yep.
Yep. We should probably start heading to Heisen Tower. Alright. Just bump into her. I'm so sorry. Nope, can't trigger that yet. Bum love is you can't go to it yet. So where are we going? We're going way over there. Holy cow. I would just call it taxi. Namba is running. The Koreans are after him because of his brother was trying to like stick his nose where in his was he was sticking his nose in other people's business. So he's trying to find out how his brother. They think he's part of it, so they try to kill him. We said you could go ahead and run away, and we'll stop them from trying to kill you. Something. So he's on the run right now. Unfortunately. Woo, 355. We can't. Oh, we could. Okay. There's a white guy.
Excuse me. Huh?
Oh, I think I've seen this before.
Tell me how to get to the station. Huh? What nonsense you speaking? Would you tell me how to get to the
So yeah, if I had the Japanese dub on, well, you held station and.
It's English.
Yeah, that's funny because we have the English dub and we're like, that's English. I'll make something up or I'll make something up.
Sorry, my English no good. What? I said sorry, my English
No good.
Looks like someone needs to brush up on their English.
It's so funny.
Can you tell me how to get to the station?
Go straight and
Turn right. I've seen this before.
go. Go your way. And believe in yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
I
you.
saw this before on YouTube or Twitter. Believe in yourself.
Guess that English certificate really paid off.
Yeah, I guess so. My English sucks ass.
Even though we're speaking it.
What can I say? If you can't handle English at that level, how do you expect to survive the effects of globalization?
Can you repeat that?
I'm saying you need an international mindset. Haven't you ever wanted to work overseas, broaden your horizons? To do that, you need to study. So I started going here.
Oh, this is a school?
Yep, been going here a while now. And guess how many certs I've racked up? 50.
50?
50.
For real? That's crazy. I have, like, none.
You gotta change that, man.
We're gonna go to school?
Yourself as an individual. If you're the only one without certifiable skills, I'm afraid you'll get left behind. Hey, I know. Why don't you sign up for a free trial?
What, for vocational ed?
Yeah, for a limited time only. I mean, you do want.
Well, when you...
Great.
Okay. We're gonna take an English test. Right behind you and believe in yourself.
So this is a vocational school. First time being in one.
Yep, it's one of the best in the industry too. Anyway, the front desk's right over here.
Oh, hello, Ikari-san.
Hey there, Miyakoshi-san. Pretty nice weather, huh? I mean, not like it affects us indoors, but...
Say, who did you bring along?
Oh, right. He's a buddy of mine. Said he wanted to do a free trial. Yeah, and of course, I was the one who invited him.
So that's what this is. You just brought me here so you could impress a girl you slimed on.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the referral, Ikari-san.
It was nothing. It's not like I was up all night thinking what favors I could do to him.
Oh my god, dude, shut up.
So my name's Miyakoshi, and I'm the school receptionist. It's very nice to meet you.
I'm Ichiban Kasuga, and the pleasure's all mine.
Kasuga-san. Noted. Okay, well, why don't I give you the rundown on how we do things here?
Better
Okay.
clean the wax out of those ears. Miyakoshi-san is lending us her precious time. So don't go spacing out.
You're not helping.
We're supposed to be doing like life-saving
So,
missions, and right
we
now we're
provide
trying to learn
certified
English.
Training for all kinds of job seekers and hobbyists alike. And just so you know, our pass rate is second to none. We're here to help passionate, and that's why here at Onabara,
Sorry?
knowledge is yours to own.
Whoa, so you guys are #1 in the business? That's awesome.
We certainly do our best. And while we do want you to pass your exam and get your certificate, there is more to it than that. What we emphasize here is gaining life experience. You know, personality development. Getting a grasp on who you are is the
I just want to take the
crux of
test. Give me the English test. I'll solve it. I had a C- in English in high school. I know, I'm pretty.
Well
No,
said,
I'm
Miyakoshi-san.
smart at all.
Poetry to the ear.
Can you just be quiet?
Yeah, can you just shut the fuck up?
Anyway, I think I got the gist. I'm actually more interested in that personality development part, if anything.
Excellent. Then I'll put you down for a trial lesson. Let me know whenever you're ready, and we'll go ahead and start your lesson.
You got it.
So whenever I'm ready?
Kasuga-san.
Yes.
Let's do.
Perfect. Which exam would you like to take?
Sports steer, I guess?
Make sure you have a pencil.
Thought it was a free trial. Why am I paying for it? A triathlon is competing in consecutive 3 events in the community. Which of the following is not part of the term? Long distance running, cross country. Question 2. Basketball team of sport competing to score points by shooting the ball into opposing hoop. The amount of points earned is determined by the preferred shot. What is the maximum amount of points you can shoot? Fucking 3. What is the name of the racing technique? The vehicle rounds the curve by skidding the road, drifting. Skiing is a sport where skiers slide down snowy runs in the sun. What are the things still typically? Skiers, what is security? Bindings? What is the name of the track and field event? Ashley puts a metal ball. Shot, wasn't it shot put? The heartbeat. Fuck yeah, dude! I don't even know what that said. My test, I passed, but how good did I do? Ah, cross country. Okay, that's the one I got wrong. Wait, and that one. Okay. You mean math class? Didn't you copy off me and you get a better grade than me?
Trying us out.
Not bad for your first
My
time.
bad handwriting.
Long and treacherous is the
It's all
road to
that fault.
mastery. Just ask this guy.
This guy never shuts up, does he?
What did you think of your lesson, Kasuga-san?
I can say with confidence, I've never studied so much in my life. But hey, it was fun. It was kind of nice being in a classroom again, too.
I'm so glad to hear that. And that said, it's free to enroll, of course.
Basically, it's a certificate fee. So what do you...
Okay, you...
That's a good Please let me know.
Sure.
Then allow me, master of 50+ certificates, to be your faithful guide.
Oh, looks like we found ourselves the perfect volunteer. You sure you...
By all means. If it puts a smile on your face,
You really have no filter.
Well, by this point, Ikari-san has the most insight out of all the students here. Though he can be a bit of a handful.
You could say that.
The class was cool. We did our work before everyone else, and we just went to the library.
Counting on you, senpai.
then I shall illumine your path. How about, son? I'm smart and I look.
If you say so.
Save. So let's take another test.
This one?
Oh no, I don't want to do that. Sports tier. Sports tier 1. So that's the one we did. Underworld study. Sega. Ooh. Mathematics. Let's try out the I'm good at math. Let's try the math. Maybe again. Alright, let's go. Choose the correct. Oh, fuck! 8. Choose a great solution. Oh, fuck, 11. Choose a great solution. 52. If you're two angles, triangles, 65 degrees, 90 degrees. Choose the correct solution for the following problem. Oh, that's 240. I think I fucking failed that one pretty hard. I guess I passed. Come on, everybody, celebrate me! Come on, yeah! Woo! Woo!
You have a pencil.
Holy shit! I should stop. I just noticed how expensive these were. The Saka War is a serious romantic adventure game that takes place between a physical tie story. Who's the protagonist of the first quarter? Oh my god, I do not know this. Harry, help me, help me. Who is this? The Saka Wars game. Harry! Which of the following Sega shooters became known for its pastel colors? Fucking, Fantasy... No, is it Fantasy Zone? Isn't it Space Harrier? It's not Afterburner, that's... I think it's Fantasy Zone. Song's a Hedgehog is a blue hedgehog who runs and rolls around the speed sound. His beloved character made his first appearance in which one of these consoles? It was this... Not the Genesis... I guess Genesis. Jet Set Radio was an action game Sega and where's Gear around the city? They graffiti. Which following Sega releases a group of heroes on their own quest to take down the Death Adder. It's Golden Axe. The fucking Saka Wars one, I have no idea anything about that series. I know it's popular. Passing grade. Yes! Everyone come celebrate. Come on, throw my ass in there. Yeah, let's go. Whee! You're the man. Nice. Nice! We're almost broke. Panzer Dragoon 2 Strike Shooter Sega's name in the who partners up. Fucking, is it Doron? We'll cheat. We'll start if I lose because I don't want to lose my money. The name of the dragon that joins the character. Dogs are gonna start barking. Oh. Temple. The dress code. I look nice. Side says right now it says no Yakuza or ex-Yakuza allowed. Seriously? It was just a joke, Donnie, but we're not here to eat regardless. Don't tease. I never got to come to these kinds of places. What about me, though? Would my clothes pass? I think you're on the same boat as Ichiban. I knew I should have changed. I'm so bummed out.
Hey,
As I was saying, we're not here to eat. I guess not, shall we then?
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Daji-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
That was Song-Hui.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And
All three big people here. You weren't there for that part, but he was the Siri clan.
Old guy.
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryō clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The E-Gene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Why would he know? No, that was a quick chapter. Chapter 6 was the longest one, man. Bleach Black.
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them. 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamontur's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
How'd you know?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile, you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve?
Hey, so far only 2 people have died.
People think.
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't. That's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liuman. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. The Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now! First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final.
His jacket's having a seizure.
That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Ichiban needs to take a chill pill.
Takahoki Kubo. I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All 3 of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Ah. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both
Ogikubo.
organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
Tell me
It's
about
gotten
it.
harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
That was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Well, perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well... What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Knowledge of Sega games.
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother...
We heard you passed the Sega test.
privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi-jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Eugene 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives...
All because these scummy fucks are almost gonna get caught. They're gonna threaten all our lives.
I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.